Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR and welcome to a brand new series on the channel today. We're going to call this Manga Monday. Manga Monday is a series where I read the first few chapters of a manga or a book, depending on the manga, because it could be brand new, only available to the internet that was just translated, or I might pick up a book from Barnes & Noble, or if someone sends it to me and I read it and give my first impressions and review it. And for this week, we're going to talk about a manga called My Girlfriend is a T-Rex. I actually really enjoyed this, but before we review the manga, I wanted to tell you guys, if you missed yesterday's update video, make sure you guys go check that out. A lot of important subjects were talked about it, especially with the status of my channel, with YouTube ads being complete boo-boo. I would highly suggest that you guys check it out. I'll put a card somewhere up there, also a link in the description below and the comment section, so you guys can check it out. And yeah, it's really important, so it'd be greatly appreciated. You guys could even just tab out of that video and just listen to it, so definitely check it out. So pretty much the main synopsis of this book is that humans and dinosaurs lived together during the Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs have evolved to having half human and half dinosaur bodies, but there are also regular humans as well. But it's kind of like an interesting concept to see. It kind of reminds me of Monster Masamune, because how humans have to live with monster girls, whereas this, humans are living with dinosaurs. So it's a very similar concept. I like this because it's very easy to digest. Slice of life anime and slice of life manga is usually my kind of thing to watch and read. If you guys want to read a comedy slash slice of life manga, this is definitely right up your alley, as well as some pretty cute monster dinosaur girls, you know what I'm saying? So it's about a boy named Yuma who meets a T-Rex girl named Churio, who's all brawn and no brains. But just like a T-Rex, she's very vicious and she can stand up for herself and gets angry very easily. But Yuma, who has somewhat of an interesting past, falls for her and just thinks she's like the cutest thing of all time. And I think all in all, this manga is very cute, but at the same time had me rolling at a lot of the moments that were presented. All the situations that Yuma gets into because of her is quite hilarious, but it's also admirable that Yuma goes out of his way for Churio, and it shows that his true intent and his true feelings for her. Even though I would say this first book doesn't really mention much of it, you could definitely see that there's something going on with them too, because obviously the boy likes her. Just like Monster Masamune, you see how they're trying to clash cultures of humans and dinosaurs, how some dinosaurs have to have certain adjustments to them just because they're dinosaurs, because they still have primal instincts, just like us humans have some primal instincts as well. Humans, of course, are a lot weaker than dinosaurs in terms of strength, so we see how some cultures clash, but you see how it kind of mends together at the same time, which is really cool. Kind of like Interview with Monster Girls. I like concepts like that. It's very interesting. So the art style of the manga, how everything was drawn, I personally liked it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. There are moments where I couldn't tell the difference between Yuma and his friend at one point, like for example when they were helping Churio move. There are moments where I couldn't really tell which was which, I guess, but how I could really tell is just by the facial features, because you see Yuma has just this very plain expression. Facial features are very bland in this extent. I still think how everything was drawn was really put well, and the story as well, the plot is not bad. You could pretty much go at any point of the book and see where things land, but there are some moments, like for example you meet a character who only likes strong characters, and why Churio had to move from her old place into the apartment. There are some things like that, but for the most part you can kind of just skip anywhere and then just go from there. But there is no moments in this manga where I wanted to skip, because every page had something different and something important that you wanted to read, and I liked it. What's also really cool is how they implemented dinosaur bodies into human bodies to make them like the half-breeds. So there, for example, I forgot what it is, but that dinosaur with the really strong tail, how they implemented that into a human body, because he's standing upright. It was really cool to see that, because I was wondering how they would implement that, but of course they would just use the feet and the tail, and then the hands are regular. But if you see, for example, Churio, she actually has dinosaur features. The only thing that's human about her is, of course, her opais, her like just the upper half of her body. Her hands are dinosaur still, they have claws, and her head, of course. Her teeth, though, very sharp. So I find this manga very charming. It's a very charming read. Will I personally get the second book and will I continue to read it? Most definitely. If you guys enjoyed, and if you guys are going to pick this up, my Amazon affiliate link to this, and you guys want to buy it, link is in the description below. It helps me out. So use my affiliate link is in the description below to purchase it on Amazon. Who doesn't use Amazon? If you guys want me to review a new manga or any manga, let me know in the comment section below. I have some on deck already, and then I'll try to go off from that. I kind of want to see what you guys have to offer, because I'm technically a new manga reader. I'm more of someone who likes to watch the anime, but for me to talk about manga is something completely different and off my spectrum. So I just thought I'd give it a shot. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, thank you so much for the support that you guys have been giving me as of late. If you want to see the update video, like I said, it's really important. Check it out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Tomorrow's Hentai Reacts. Peace.